My name is Bill Reeves. I'm the Chief Executive of Portland Port, and we're here in Dorset on the south coast. The port invited Powerfuel in to look at this project because we already had planning permission for a power station here, but unfortunately the previous developer had failed to secure funding. I needed to find a developer who could push this project forward and ensure that it was funded. The site is suitable for a power station development, obviously partly because we've got planning permission, but also because we have land and sea access. The power station will safeguard the port's business now and in the future because cruise lines who are keen to demonstrate their environmental credentials will, in the next 5 to 10 years, get to a point where they demand that any port that takes their visits provides shore power. About 30% of the world's fleet of cruise liners are currently shore power enabled, and all new cruise ships are shore power enabled. In addition to cruise lines calling at the port, we also have a major customer in the Royal Fleet Auxiliary. All their ships are shore power enabled, and they would like to be able to take shore power whilst at berth in the port. In addition to providing the electrical power headroom for the port and its tenants, it will also be able to provide district heating through using its hot water as waste heat to the port's tenants, the port itself, and to other businesses and people living nearby. I don't have any concerns about emissions from the power station. I have worked and lived on this island for the last 6 years, and I intend to live and work on this island for a number of years yet to come. If I thought that there was any risk to human health or the environment from this power station, I would not support the project. I trust our regulators, and our regulators are charged with protecting human health and the environment. I think they do a good job, and they'll do a good job here. The road infrastructure on the port and locally is adequate for the extra traffic volume that this power station will bring. The developer, Powerfuel, has modelled traffic on a worst case basis, where all the fuel is brought in by road and none is brought in by sea. That results in 40 traffic movements in and 40 HGV movements out. That gives 80 movements in total per day. That's 0.4% of the current traffic volume across the causeway. So this extra traffic will not be a problem for the port's infrastructure and should not be a problem for the local road infrastructure. Building the power station is vital to this port's future. We must be able to provide shore power in the next 5 to 10 years, and we also need the additional electrical power capacity.